take us too long. Of course, the advantage with using GPS is that I can plot alternate rows. Should we do that? How do I do that? Control C. No. Alt C. There we go. GPS is on. Control S. Line method, A plus heading, set A. Oh, cardinal. Let's do 90. And Alt X. O. Control S. Back one. Auto width. And I might take off that much. Okay, now X. Go. So yeah, the advantage with doing with GPS is if I turn it on, if I turn it on, fortunately it remembers, I can lift the cultivator, turn around, and just come back on the track I'm on rather than having to maneuver to precisely the adjacent track. And then the idea is we cover the field a little bit more efficiently than trying to do all the forwards and backwardsing stuff. So lift that there, turn around, we're going to miss a row, and that's my next row. Let's get the wheel straight. I can lower that and off we go. So I go down the field every other row, I come back up every other row, and we end up doing the entire field in 2 passes. Now, if I think this tractor is probably, if I had a 12-metre cultivator, I could just do adjacent rows. I base that on the fact that we had a 940, which is a slightly bigger tractor on law faults. And when I was using the 8-metre seeder, I had to do alternate rows. When I was using a 12-metre seeder, we could do a 180-degree turn in the width of 12 metres, 24 metres, whatever, a number. So, when we get this done, what's the mower is almost finished with that first field, because of course it is.
Go into the backyard for a second.
What are you going to do?
I get my book.
Where is it? Like on the deck or the main grass or where is it?
It's on the table down.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Or do you want me to wait for you?
You probably have to put your shoes on. I'll have to turn that off. And you put your shoes on and just throw it back on. You can put on that one that's on the corner of the chair.
So yeah, this is probably going to take me more than 2 minutes. If I can get all of the maize fields cut today, we'll see.
Or can you go outside with me?
Meeting.
Well, this
I'm just
is...
going to go walk right back in. Right?
Yeah, well,
I guess, yeah, we'll do this field. I'll get the mower started on the next one. The mower might actually finish the next field before I finish this field.
going outside.
But we'll try and save money on workers for a little while, I think. But since I'm doing alternate rows here, I don't think I'm going to be able to get a worker to finish this field off with all the gaps. Oops. So, anyway. I'll jump over to the mower end of this row. We need to tidy up the corners. That's fine. And then move it over to the next field. That's fine. That's a plan. I do like this tractor. Oh, and farming announcement. Clarkson's Farm first stream drop for season 3 is on the 4th of next month with the 3rd of next month, 3rd of May, with the second drop on the 10th. So I'm guessing that's half a season, half a season. I'm assuming they don't have 2 episodes and that's it. But yeah, that's coming up. That the ads for that are dropped on YouTube, I think about Thursday this week. Okay, and stop there. Go find the mower. There it is. And engine on. Unfold. Oh, can we go forwards? Alrighty. Let's get this bit done. Oh, this is annoying. Okay. Now the loading wagon or the forage wagon will not
it's
be.
just so annoying. I just want to pull it out.
No, I mean your book.
Yeah. It didn't rain.
Everything's quicker.
Yeah, the loading wagon probably won't be able to get a lot of that, but we'll see how much. Get done that, we'll clear the course. Actually, I think I noted recently I could keep that course and then set the Zerion off following exactly the same course, and it would pick up all the grass and I could actually do it somewhat controlled. Not entirely, obviously. You have to keep going and transferring it back to the yard when it gets full, and it gets full quite quick. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure it's going to get full very quickly this time, because obviously this is not a big yield of grass. So Our planter itself is a direct, so I will be able to. I'm not doing the bestest job of this in the corners. It's one of the reasons why I'm not too fussed about actually doing it properly. Anyway, that's good enough. Let's fold that up. I mean, number one, the loading wagon is huge, and in spite of the fact Zerian's got all-wheel drive or all-wheel steering, it does have some issues. Okay, let me. I don't want to end at the other end, but we'll do this. Lead. Set the course. Yes, that's good. And again, here we are. First waypoint, temporary course go. So yeah, if I'd thought about it, I could have copied the course from this, stuck it on the Zerian, brought the Zerian over and had it start collecting the grass on the other field. But creates a bigger overhead for me, since I then have to monitor it a little bit more. Okay, you back in there and go.
Mommy, hey, me and Billy get a piece of candy.
Oh, that's sweet a little bit. You just have sweet cinnamon.
Sweet cinnamon rolls. I mean, the other option I do have is I'll do half of this field, set the worker off in the other one, and go collect some of the grass. We do have 2 silage bunkers, so I don't necessarily have to finish all of one. This is a little bit more tricky, I will admit. Part of the problem here is that, okay, about 15 minutes for the mower. I can't do a left turn to reverse course here, so what I have to do is lift that up and go this way. But the rows are getting shorter as we go up the field, so that's nice. Well, it's nice and not nice. It takes us more time to turn around, we get less cultivating done. I don't need that panel on. So I'm trying to think what else is going on this week. There's not a lot going on this week. So we just get to sit here and drive up and down, following the little green line. So I can't remember what those 2 are. I think one of them's the oil mill, the other one's cereal. I think the grain mill is on the North Road. Too close. which has all of the ramps. So that's going to be a bind to get to. One of the reasons why I would kind of like to have a truck with a semi-trailer, just because they tend to do road work better than tractors do. I think maybe just to keep things easy on myself, I'll probably complete the top headland once I get down to probably 3 rows to my right. That way the top half of the field's done, I've just got to complete the bottom bit. Two and 3 and lower it. So definitely liking the joysticks. Okay, I haven't done much in the way of front loader work with it to decide whether I really like it. I did like the older one. It, you know, the joystick was small, so it was kind of a thumb control, rather than a grab hold of it and twist it and push it. Or fingertip, you know, thumb and forefinger. Which allowed for a very fine coordination of loader arms and what have you. This one is definitely, you know, it's a grab onto it joystick. So you wrap your entire hand around it. It's fairly smooth operation. So potentially not too much of an issue for fine control. Anyway, how's the mower? The mower's still got 9 minutes, 8 minutes, 9 minutes left. I think I've said before, yeah, the thing with the mower is it doesn't take long to cut a field. If I was making hay, that takes a long time. If I was, and then you have to row it, and the tedder and rower are not fast pieces of equipment. So I can cut all of the fields, but I can only you know, turn 3 of them or half of them into hay and row them in time for a nightfall. I haven't checked the weather. That's probably something I should have done. Do I have enough time to do that? Weather. Okay, May 2 is going to be raining. I do want all of the grass collected before nightfall. Although I don't know. I think the weather only shows us the next 12 hours, so it's not really that ideal, I don't think. I'm trying to avoid having to back up too much here. let's go back to cruise control, check that. So, sunshine from 3 till 6. So we've definitely got a dry morning. Come on, go. But we don't know, tomorrow is supposed to be raining, so don't know when that rain is going to happen. But I want all of the tasks we've set ourselves today to be done. We're already £6,000 down on worker fees. Fortunately, as I've said, the mower is very, very quick. So I'm not too worried, I don't think, how long that's going to take. And how much it's going to cost us to do that. Obviously, as we go here, we are going to get a little bit of income, which should cover the worker salaries for a bit.
Mommy, there's a little squirrel. Oh, he's coming up.
Crazy child. There's a squirrel. Seriously into small cute animals, especially at petting zoos. Let's get that up again. Probably have to do 2 headlands with this. Although, that said,
Is it still there?
I don't know. I haven't seen it right away. But it might have went that way, but I can't see.
Yeah, it doesn't click
Yeah.
it then.
and of course with the allowance on
Go
a
get dressed.
contract,
Stop and get dressed.
we do not have to do 100% of it. So I'm good with that.
At the end of your bed.
And I need to check dirt status again. Come on. Estimated arrival today. Still estimating arrival today. They haven't got it out for shipment yet. Oh. Hang on a minute. Okay, just cross-referencing our plans with our dirt delivery because can't necessarily all go out today if the dirt's not here yet. I mean, it's convenient that they'll deliver it. Actually, we did quite well because they're running, I think it's about 33% off the price of dirt. So we've saved about $50, $60 on the price of dirt. Which ain't bad.
All holes.
But not entirely satisfied with their delivery.
After she leaves, that we're gonna do.
No, I didn't.
That's what she said.
It's none of her business.
I didn't tell her that. I bet she just knew.
Too bad. Too bad.
She gets to have food where she's going.
We should get ice cream. Yeah.
Oh,
after
yeah.
lunch or dinner. I mean, after dinner we should get ice
We could go to Culver's and get ice cream.
cream. Yeah.
Or Dairy Shack and get ice cream.
What's that place?
Like some sort of
Huh?
Dairy Shack on 7-Eleven.
Oh, yes.
What? That makes no sense.
Oops, that was wrong.
Mommy, you need to make sense.
Okay.
I want to drink a cup of tea.
Now I will try and get into the alternate row.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, gauge drive. And now
This the one,
we
you
just
know?
head down the way we came up.
Hi.
Indeed, hi.
Maybe,
This is, yeah.
I need to get really close.
Okay.
Oh, forwards.
Yeah, no, I just need to very close.
I guess I can, at least on that side, I can do a reverse turn. Maybe this side too. How about that? That's a plan. Of course, I have to make sure I put it in drive, or I keep crashing into the hedge. But there we go. We are precisely wide enough to fill in the gap.